Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to PassionWater. How you doing? Well, it's good to see you. Thank you. For those who are returning, thank you for your love and support. For those of you who are new, please know that you're welcome here with all of us. We all have growing, learning, and healing to do. But even with that, we're full of love. There is love within each of us, and we love having you with us. So, as you're coming in, please hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the like button, fire that up, and then hit the notification bell and click all. Otherwise, YouTube sporadically gives you information about uploads. Now, this is going to be the daily gathering. That is a collective read. It can be past, present, or future. Because for each one of us, it's going to be different because we're all on different timelines, each moving on our journey. Or, unfortunately, there are a few. Hold on, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, at least I got something. There are a few in stalemate. And if they are, I ask your angels and ancestors to come forward. God, Jesus, divine, whoever it is in your world, come forward and provide answers to help them resume moving along. Because stagnancy can be very unfulfilling. It can bring on depression, sadness, feelings of a lack of self-worth, and that's never good. Now, like I said, I call it the daily gathering, which is a fancy term, I guess, for, hey collective, I'm doing a reading for you, possibly. Let's see if you're drawn to the reading, or if you come here, or if there's something going on with you that kind of coordinates. So, remember, I do not read for gender. It can be male, male, female, female, poly, any arrangement. It can be transgender. It doesn't matter. If I say female, or she, or her, it's somebody's in their masculine energy to attract something. If I say male, masculine, he, I'm referring, or him, I'm referring to somebody in their masculine energy that is making action. They are moving along usually. Since they're in the reverse. Like, for instance, I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and she said, it's fair to say, I have spent the majority of my life in my masculine energy. I am the best son my father ever raised. I promise you that. No, I'm not. My brother, I have two brothers. I have one that's amazing. I mean, I put the man on a pedestal, and I dare anybody to try to knock him off. But that's part of my protective part in me. That's a part of my masculine energy, too. But you can't go after my brother. But if you do, or somebody decides to, they're going to have to deal with me. So, and they'll have to deal with the other brother too. It's funny. Because we basically have this man on a pedestal. But that's what I mean about the genders. It has to do with what energy the person in the scenario is in. Okay? So, you take these readings as they resonate. You may see that one section of the reading is headed towards where you're going. The next section may be exactly where you're sitting. And all around you are these arrows of love. And then suddenly, there's a little smidgen of where you've been. So you take it as it resonates, and you put people where they belong. If you're questioning who I'm talking about, think of them in their masculine energy if they're female, or think of them in their feminine energy if they're male. And it's going to help you put the picture together more solidly for those of you who the reading is for. What else can I tell you? Don't send any money to anybody contacting you saying to me, I'm not going to contact you. Even if I decide to do another contest, you have to contact me first. You'll enter, and then whenever I announce your name, you contact me by email only. If it's a phone number, if it's a text message, or a FaceTime, it's not me. Don't get scammed. Alright, so, let's get going today. We're at 7.5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Lots of things to catch up on this Sunday morning. I'll get off my pedestal. Alice. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, God, Jesus, divine, universe. Thank you for your leadership today. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for the knowledge that you're sharing with our gathering group. So, what Spirit would like to let you know today is you need to use your time well. Make every moment count. Now, I like that for you. That feels like you have not been experiencing a lot of what makes you happy. And it's time to break free of what's been holding you back. Now, normally, I draw an hour of time wellness to see where we're going. But today, on the 6th episode of the Daily Gathering, we're going to use the Yin Yang Oracle to see details on what's going on. What is it that you need to focus on with your time? Is something like wasting your time? And you need to stop allowing the intrusion? Are you refraining from your path to please another? Lack and doubts. lacking the energy, the strength, the momentum to move forward and enjoy the things that bring you happiness because of your doubts, because of other people's doubts that they're placing on you, on your shoulder. Sorry. I was trying to get Charlie's attention. He's my neighbor's dog, but he darted away. Alright, so somebody is placing doubt on you. It's either you, a friend, a co-worker, or a lover. And ex. Somebody is filling your head with anxiety, fear. Oh God, what will happen if I do this? We're going to have a confrontation. I don't want a confrontation. I don't look good in stripes. Point. Alright, let's get going on this and see where it's going with this that you're not doing. Hold on, I hit the camera. There. Sorry. You're not living your best life. That's the way to put it. You're allowing lack to take over the thought of life. You feel as if you don't have enough money, enough time, enough soul tribe, that you honestly think that nobody likes you, or is a very limited amount of people who understand you and appreciate you. Collective. For many of you. Also remember this. This don't necessarily have to be you. This can be somebody in your energy. And maybe the reading is coming to you so that, kind of like a reminder, a kick in the pants. Hey, check on this person. Make sure they're doing okay. Invite them out for a beer. One will do you. And hey, run to Taco something and get a taco. Now, I turned all my cards upright before we started today. Just to let you know, half of your cards here are in reverse. That's why I kept looking at the deck. So let's just look at the recent past the present, and the near future. We had the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Wands, and it's in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody who was headed towards you turned around, and they made an abrupt change. They went towards another direction, something that stimulated their senses, whatever sense it was, something that they were attracted to with that wand, somebody they wanted to talk to, because they did want to talk with you, and suddenly they would whoop and made you turn and said, no, I'm going over here. And that's how we got the Six of Cups in reverse. They decided, not you, they decided that you were not their soulmate, that you weren't the one, that they were not going to invest towards you. Well, then, in the current energy, we have the World. You've healed this hurt and pain up here. You took the time, you went inward, you spoke to your divine being, and you got an understanding that not everyone is actually meant for you when you meet them. Like, I'm reading, I want to say it comes out Monday. It's called The Player, Lesson or Blessing. And that's going to be on my other channel for the moon of Cancer. For the moon is one word, of Cancer is one word. And that's pretty much the same thing. They were a lesson. They were karmic. They were sent here to teach you a lesson. That their opinion cannot drive your day. It can't drive your chariot. It can't drive your motorcycle. It can't drive your SUV. And it sure shouldn't drive your emotions or spirituality. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You know in your heart of hearts that this person, there they are, right above it, lied to you. And you're letting it go. You're allowing, hold on. Let it fall. You see all the birds? Those are your spirit guides. Those are your angels. Those are the archangels. And they're attacking that person and saying, you cannot come towards collective. Because you still haven't fixed or changed the situation. You already heard it once. You won't do it a second time. Not today. Because they had the star, the wish fulfillment of healing. Didn't I tell you there was healing over here with the World? When one door closed, another door opened. That was because you took the time out to heal. You did your job. You did your part. You get to move forward. in the near future. The King of Wands. The King of, I want it my way. I'm selfish, but I'm also enthusiastic. And it's not always bad to be selfish. That can actually be a form of self-love. It can. Do I keep hitting the camera? Sorry folks. Kick me in the comments. I understand. The 9 swords in reverse. You no longer fear this person contacting you. They want to, by the way. They're just being prevented from it. A lot of times you hear readers say, they're coming back. Well, they want to, but they're being held back by spirit, by guides, by angels, by ancestors, by archangels, by Jesus. That's all the birds. They're preventing it. That is your protection. You are highly protected. And with this new venture of yours, whatever it is that you are looking into doing, whether it's opening a new business, starting your own website, starting your own YouTube channel, you're not going to worry about the has-beens and the could-have-beens. You're going to watch it grow slowly with the Hangman. He is watching the tree grow slowly. He's looking at it a different way. It's not about rapid abundance. The abundance will come as the growth occurs. There is so much here. Let's see what else we can find out. Tell me about deep doubts. Tell me about the doubts. Thank you, Sid. The King of Cups. Were you dealing with the water sign of Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer? And they were portraying themselves as grounded, really, stable, emotionally distant, but like I'm trying to figure out how to word this. They want you to believe that emotionally they were fine. They were very stable. They were very fair. They were hiding things from you with the moon. They were. They didn't want you to see what a screw up they were. With these 2 wolves here, and this person in the bottom of the water, I think that your person was basically drowning in their own emotions. They had to pick between you and somebody else. And they made the wrong choice. That's why they want to come back now. Let's clarify that, because that's the center of your reading, the Page of Swords in reverse. Justice. So justice is being served because Spirit is laying down the law. You haven't done any work. You haven't improved the situation. You're still in the same boat, rolling around in circles of a very choppy set waters. And so justice is to leave collective alone and let them finish healing and move on towards some type of new inspiration. Whether that's work, school, a new business, a new opportunity, it's going to be good. Also clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse, the Tower. Justice and a Tower. Wow. Kaboom! Complete annihilation. Alright, so, this person's world is imploding in on them. Everything they thought they had a handle on. Putting you in a third-party situation without your consent. Trying to hang on to the other person despite the lies. Wanting to reach out to you. They could be going through a divorce or a legal separation. Maybe losing their home, having to move. Dang. One more to clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. The Pendulum. They want to come back and build with you, collective. Well, that's interesting. Let's see something here. How do you feel about this person? Because they want to rebuild something with you doesn't mean that you ever thought in a lot that it could be life-sustaining. Maybe to you it turned into a joke. That this person was a joke. That they were anything and everything except for what they portrayed. Now, how do you feel about them, collective? The Two of Wands. Okay, fair. Some of you would reconsider going back to them. Most of you would not. You're over here without them. Here you are with them, looking out the window, seeing the globe as they are your whole world. And they were your whole world for a short time. And the Four of Pentacles. For those of you who want to try a second time, you've been holding back, waiting a long time, possibly years, for this person to reach out. The Nine of Cups. Because they are your wish fulfillment. Or you think they are. I want to know. I got to know. Oh, You're making me question everything this Sunday morning. Why do you think there's your wish fulfillment spirit? Temperance, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. Well, that kind of says it all. You put them on a pedestal. You thought they had you by hook, line, and sinker. If you were a catfish in the lake, they had you hook, line, and sinker. But with the Queen of Swords here, you're telling them this time, we can have victory with the Six of Wands, but you can't lie to me no more. You have to be honest with me. I have to know everything up front, or I'm going to cut your head off. I am going to use my sword to end you. And lo and behold, here's Party, the party person, out, running around with the chariot, doing whoever they can, whenever they can. And you are just on the list. I mean, you still want to believe that the lies and the deception before was not their actions. But they're the only ones who could make those actions. And you need to really think about what you want, what you deserve, and place the blame where it truly belongs. Now, one more question, and then we'll look at what you didn't see coming. Tell me, what's the most likely outcome? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's getting this brand new start, this new inspiration, and it may very well come at the moment that you finish healing. Whenever you place the blame correctly. And here it says, yes, collective, learn the lesson. Let's bring them a new opportunity. Let's rock and roll. The Knight of Cups. Somebody is going to bring you an offer. Now, this offer does not look like a usual opportunity. It's so much more. This is a financial step up, a spiritual step up, a mental step up from accepting things that were hidden from you before. And the Page of Swords. Wow. You're so protected. See the birds again? The situation here is that this person is going to have to see you glow up. It looks like love. It looks like a new love. And that this love is very generous. And this new opportunity Maybe that they're saying, let's get married, I'll buy you a house. Let's get married, I'm going to buy you a new car. Let's get married, here's your giant diamond ring. Or opal, whatever it is that you wanted. So, they're going to have to sit there in the quiet of their little cheap motel room, because remember, they're going to lose everything. They're going to have to sit there and watch you in this opportunity, and you're going to have expansion in your life like you never had before. Now, what don't you see coming? You're protected. 7 of Wands. You're highly protected, collective. 2 of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. Do you need to repeat this lesson, or have you learned it and you're going to get a new opportunity for completing the cycle and meeting an emperor, not a knight, an emperor, somebody who will let you know that they desire you, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, that they want you beside them, with them. They want the connection with the 10 of Cups and the Sun. Wow. And Judgment, because you made the right choice. Good grief. Oh, look at that go. That is beautiful. What else don't you see coming? 6 of Swords in reverse. Well, because they never did any healing, they never did any growing, they're still in that choppy water. They can't get out of it, but they were highly expecting you to grab a hold of their boat and pull them in. Page of Wands. That's kind of like them hollering out, collective, help me, collective. Do you still love me? Help me get my boat to shore. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. You'll never be able to have a solid, grounded, stable relationship with this person because they're already in a commitment. And even if that person divorces them, in their mind, they're still in that commitment. And they're going to keep trying to go back to that person. See, they're trying to manifest that person back. They're stuck in their head about it. They're not wanting to change a damn thing. The devil in reverse. But they think that that's where their commitment with the house front lies. Or you keep going. That your person is obviously has some very distorted thinking. They don't think correctly. They are very selfish. Last thing that you did not see coming. The High Priestess. Secret. The 5 of Swords in reverse. that somebody was watching you from afar. Maybe they saw you online or at work, at school, and they don't want to sabotage the situation, which is why they've only been secretly watching. They're trying to plan their strategies well, to show that they are the King of Pentacles, their Daddy Warbucks, or Mama Warbucks. They have worked very hard to be stable and grounded and to be abundant. I told you they're going to give you a gift. That's your new opportunity. The Hermit in reverse. I don't think this person understands the attraction they have for you. I don't think they understand the connection. I don't think they are spiritually awakened yet. They're in the dark here about who you are to them. But they're going to learn. I like that. I really want to say they are going to learn so very much from you. And a new cycle begins. The old cycle is closed. You chose a new path that is for your highest good. That's for you. You learned the lesson. That karmic cycle is broken. And the Queen of Wands, they find you alluring. You're sexy, you're gorgeous, you're inspiring. I'm sorry, that's the Queen of Swords. Well, you're still all that stuff because there's the Queen of Wands. But you're also, you also don't play. Yeah, you're not the one to play with. You tell a fool off instead of hacking. I love it for you. I really do, Collective. You are going to find out that you are highly protected from this energy that wants to return so badly and put you in the same tumultuous situation again because they think they have that right. You're going to find out you're highly protected. You are, that no one, none of your spirit guides, none are going to allow this person to harm you in any shape, form, or fashion. And then, that's going to teach you this lesson, because you still love this person. Some of you have healed. Some of you are about to start the healing. But many of you are still in love and not placing the blame where it goes. That the person was deceptive and fed you false hope. So, hey guys, thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors. You're absolutely amazing, and I'm so very grateful. So, I will see you all soon. Enjoy this reading. 45 minutes. Alright, this is a long one. Namaste.